First of all, I've been quiet for a while without any updates, and I really appreciate those of you who reached out. During the quiet time, I didn't really have healing time, but I joined a company where I could do what I love, even if my body was tired. Preparing a big event there, I worked overtime 25 out of 30 days. Some nights I worked until 4 a.m. and even stayed over at a colleague's place. And today's story begins with my trip to Thailand right before joining the company. 5 days before starting my new job, I suddenly went to Chiang Mai. 비행기가 1시간이 연착이 돼가지고. It wasn't a planned trip. I've never wanted to be there. When forgiveness toward my parents blossomed, Chiang Mai just came to my mind. It was their honeymoon destination. Should I give you my passport?
Yes.
Is there any convenience store nearby?
Yeah, this is 5 minutes from here.
1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Not.
Maybe I'm not a cold. 제가 여기 3일을 묵을 건데 코끼리 너무 귀엽지 않아? 아주 오래된 에어컨 먹어볼게요. 냄새는 뭔가 그럴듯한데 엄청 낡았죠? 이거 언제 적 거야? 대박. At first I didn't know that, but it just arose in my mind. At first I thought it was just a passing thought, but later I knew that it was a self-understanding that came from facing loss and spending a month and a half looking into my own emotions. I like the word arise because it's not something forced, but something latent surfacing naturally. Emotions unseen on the surface, anger, resentment, hurt, suddenly felt digested in a single moment. That moment was built on countless hours. Since childhood, just letting it be was the hardest point to me, but at some point I began to accept. That change happened very slowly.
우산이 많으면 뭐하냐? 우산 안 가져왔다. 하지만 사지 않겠다.
When I first looked inward through yoga, I thought I would quickly understand my parents and change, but that was an illusion. They say the brain perceives close family as part of me, so what's rational with others felt impossible with them. Understanding my parents began with understanding myself. Of course, forgiveness and the trip may not be directly related, but when forgiveness arose, I went to the space they once loved most. I had never thought of going to Chiang Mai before. I could always go later, but I felt only now would have meaning. In Bali, I didn't go to a single yoga studio, but in Chiang Mai, I went to yoga studios and the gym for the 3 days. It was a choice led by the heart. I believe moving the body awakens the mind. The first day, I went to the gym. On days 2 to 4, 2 yoga studios. One was called Wild Rose. It carried meaning connected to southern Chiang Mai. Yoga studios abroad always feel different from those in Korea.
Teacher, I'm Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Rose. And your name is, please?
Olivia Henja Kim. My lower back and my straight neck.
I don't understand what straight neck means.
It's like because I look into my phone and laptop so much.
So-
So I have
okay.
pain on my back and neck.
Uh-huh.
So I am not really currently good at back bending.
So for sure, don't do this. Even when you're doing like side angle, you have like your head moves forward a lot.
Because I wanted to ask why the name of this yoga studio is Wild Rose.
Because Chiang Mai is the rose of the north. A wild rose grows
Yeah.
in difficult conditions.
Yeah.
But you know that Chiang Mai is the rose of the north? That's in Thai.
No, I didn't know that.
You got
My friends who had been here, they all recommended me to visit here
Oh.
for yoga practice.
Thank you so much.
No, you're
That's
welcome.
really sweet. Then Olivia, we're grateful that you're here.
Thank you
Korean
so much.
students are number one. They are
Really?
number one students.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? 원래 가려고 하던 데가 있었는데 비가 너무 많이 와서 갈 수가 없어. 내 말 들리시는지 모르겠지만 치앙마이에서 들깨한테 물려가지고 광견병 주사를 맞았다는 분의 영상을 봤어요. 제가 막상 왔을 때는 비가 와서 그런지 모르겠는데 그렇게 개들이 많이 안 보였거든요. 근데 방금 지나가다가 옆에 이상한 인기척 같은 게 느껴져서 보니까 강아지래. 들깨 엄청 큰 게 뭘 이렇게 막 먹고 있는 거예요. 근데 제가 살짝 놀랐는데 소리를 지르거나 놀란 어떤 표시를 하지는 않았거든요. 자연스럽게 그 블럭을 내려가서 밑으로 걸었어. 그랬더니 갑자기 그 개가 쫓아오는 거야. 가다가 좀 차 뒤에 숨어서 멈춰도 봤는데 걔가 멈춰서 뒤를 쳐다보니까 너무 무서운 거예요. 이렇게 4개를 샀어요. 제로 콜라랑 마스크팩, 제로 프로틴이랑 물.
It was the most memorable was one in Nimman called Any Bliss Yoga. It was recommended by our dear friend I call Yeoyu. Yeoyu means relaxed in Korean. If there's someone I want to grow into, it's her. She's clear yet warm-hearted. There I read, yoga is a journey of the self through the self to the self. I hoped my practice in Chiang Mai would help me understand myself more.
Actually, I didn't have planned to come to Nimman, but as I told you, my friend highly recommended.
Who is your friend?
And Eun-young, and we took a training course together. Now I know why she. Yeah.
Why? Because the teacher is beautiful, right?
Yes, of course you're beautiful, but I just thought of the beautiful blue bird in the very calm forest. It was really nice. I love your energy.
Thank you ค่ะ
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
The teacher was like a bluebird in the forest. With clear eyes, she guided a deep practice. Her hands-on guidance was great, and she pointed out my body's issues. If I return to Thailand, I want to visit again. On the last day while eating in Nimman, a Chinese traveler spoke to me.
Are you a YouTuber? I just have my small channel. I just upload what I want to. It's just my daily routine and my yoga life and my conversation with my friends.
So you are a yogi. Do you practice yoga
Yeah,
every day?
actually I used to. I took teacher's training course and I have a license so I can teach students. Last year, I was preparing for fitness model, but far from yoga practice because you have to lift very heavy weights and it hurt me a lot. So now recently I started practicing yoga again. And yeah, today I took a class here too.
We visit some temples and stay there for an hour, practice meditation. Yeah.
How long have you been meditating?
Didn't do it in my real life.
Really?
Yeah, it's so hard.
But it's hard. You're saying that it's hard, but you keep doing it. It's awesome. I keep thinking of it. It's making direction. I think you're going there.
I hope so. Yeah. You have your spirit.
Huh?
You have your spirit. Like you believe in something. Like you
Yeah.
want to do it, you can do
How
it.
did you know that? I have my spirit.
And your English is pretty good.
Thank you. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Thailand. But I'm not a person who loves travel.
Okay.
So I was doing meditation and I found the reason.
It came the most memorable moment of the trip. She said she came for a meditation course, but she admitted she doesn't usually meditate. That was similar to me. I struggle with meditation, yet the desire to meditate often arises. She told me, "You have your spirit." It was a short talk, but I was grateful. It reminded me the beauty of the travel is in these surprises. Unexpected meetings and conversations last long. So, if you ask whether I had a big realization from the trip, my answer is closer to no. But I believe the realization will come with me. That's the mindset I traveled with. This time I saw a side of myself I didn't like. I cried because accepting it was so hard. Even forgiveness and understanding toward my parents began with understanding myself. Getting to know myself brings joy at times, but also many unpleasant moments. Now, those moments don't bother me much. Even if more difficult moments come, I believe the me who has grown will enjoy them. That's it for today's video. See you next week. Bye bye.